And is a really big deal. The wrong choice can cost you a lot of money, and the right choice can put more money in your pocket. Call one of our licensed representatives today. At 65 Plus Medicare, our free service can show you a plan that will maximize your Medicare benefits, ensure you are taking advantage of all available government assistance programs, and save you money. Call now.
800-343-4379. 800-343-4379. 800-343-4379. That's 800-343-4379.
All right, 6 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Hey, Galen, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Are you still in Tennessee?
Yeah, sure am.
Yeah, it's nice in Tennessee. It's I bet it's nice and cool in the morning, right? Nice and beautiful.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's not hot enough for me. You know that.
Are you going to be home for Mother's Day?
Oh, yeah. We're heading south now.
Well, that's good. You be careful when you drive. I love Tennessee, by the way. What are you near? Or what city are you in? Maybe that's a better question.
Near Chattanooga.
Okay.
Near Chattanooga.
I like that area. I like the whole, I don't know, I like traveling. That's the real bottom line. I just like getting out and doing stuff. Hey, Mother's Day Sunday. Well, because you do it all the time. I had 3 years where I did it all the time, and I felt that way too. Now I haven't done it in so many years. So, hey, there's an article. I want to ask you about this one. New research says intelligence is inherited from your mother, not your father. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Correct. I guess it depends on, the whole thing about intelligence depends on how you're judging and gauging the intelligence, isn't it?
So it doesn't matter how stupid your father is. And it doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how good you are with thinking, because you're not going to pass it on anyway. It's all ladies.
Sure. I have no intelligence in regards to music, right?
Okay.
And you have no intelligence regards to sports. Does that make one of us? No, but think about it. Does that make one of us dumber than the other?
Well, okay, but the ability to learn maybe is what we consider intelligence.
I have no ability to learn music.
Not what you learn. But you got. Are you kidding? You're an amazing. Oh my gosh, Galen! Don't cut yourself short. Well, what do they say? Sell yourself short.
I couldn't. I don't have the ability to because I can't learn math. Does that make me a moron?
Oh my gosh, Galen, I can bring up so much in the news, and you have a thought on it, information about it. You have things stored.
Yeah, but that just means I can read, and that's the point. I read a lot.
So then what is intelligence?
But I'm not good at math. That was my question.
All right, let's see how smart we are. This story says mom genes. New research says intelligence is inherited from mothers. The article is written by Marlissa Racco. Okay.
There you go.
Just I'd point that out. Okay. And the psychologist she's quoting is Jennifer Delgado. Okay. So I don't know. This might be slanted a little bit.
Yeah, I whenever somebody tries to judge somebody's intelligence, I don't know. You got to create the baseline. What's the baseline?
Okay, let me ask you this. If I wrote an article that said new research says intelligence is inherited from your fathers, how many snipers would be up on the roof aiming right at me right now?
Yeah, well, sure.
And they'd all be women.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Sure. No, there'd be some men on that, hill too, because they're trying to impress the women.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of trying to impress the women, there's a story in the news today about a guy who took his daughter to the prom. He was one of the chaperones, and he slipped some saltpeter into the date's drink. And one of the other chaperones saw him putting something in the drink, did not know what it was. Mm-hmm. But then he was called off by the principal or whoever else was there. I don't know. So so he says, wait a minute, it's nothing. It's just saltpeter. I got it from my corned beef. Which is true. That's where I got it from. So So we have some questions for you regarding saltpeter. First of all, Robin says the Navy uses this all the time to stop men from being horny. Is that true?
That was a rumor in boot camp. But I don't think it's true.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't think it's true.
So
you're
you were
tired. You're surrounded by when I went to boot camp, you're surrounded by a bunch of men. It's not an issue.
Okay. Well, that makes sense to me, yeah.
But when you were out on the ship and everything, so you guys, there wasn't any kind of reaction when you'd read letters from home or see magazines or something?
I think the lack of saltpeter on the ships of Magellan is why they saw manatees and thought they were mermaids.
Sure. Well, and that and scurvy. No, I don't think they. I don't think they ever used saltpeter in the Navy. No.
Saltpeter is what potassium.
Is it proven to work? Isn't that just a?
I read that too. Yeah, I read that too. But some people swear it does. So it's used in corned beef. It's also used in toothpaste that desensitizes your teeth. And I've been using this for the last 2 years, and I've also wondered about myself the last 2 years. So there you go.
Only the last 2 years, Larry?
Only the last.
Does it go deeper than that?
Yeah, well, before that, I had a good excuse.
Well, I mean, yeah. when you can blame your intelligence on your father, but now that it's on your mother, you're like, wait a second here. Wait a second.
That's funny.
Me being a moron cannot be my mom. No.
Well, when you're talking about genes, when the sperm and the egg meet, they're genes from the dad and genes from the mom. I don't know how they can just
That's
disregard
not proven,
that.
Robin. Come on now. Let's not. There's no proof to that.
Did you hear the story? Did you hear the story about the woman whose left side of her abdomen is redder than the right side of her abdomen? And the reason is because...
How does she know that? How does she know that one side of her abdomen is redder than the other?
You can see it in the mirror.
Oh, it's on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see the abdomen?
Yeah.
You can see your Robin. I'm pretty sure your abdomen's not on the outside. I mean,
what?
I've never seen
that's
my
right.
abdomen.
The skin is covering it then. So one side of the skin is red.
Okay.
The abdomen's inside then.
Well, where's your head? Is it inside or outside? I thought your abdomen.
The abdomen's an organ.
What? No.
Isn't the abdomen an organ?
No. Well, no. It's an
idea.
area of your body. Well, anyway, what I'm referring to is that area between your breasts and your hips. I don't know. But anyway, so one side of it is red, and one side. Okay. The reason for this. Listen to this. The reason for this, according to her, and she was on the Megyn Kelly show talking about it.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah. So the reason for this is because when she was in her mother's womb, she had a twin.
Oh.
And the twin was absorbed into her body. So half of her is her twin. She's got 2 sets of DNA.
Wow.
Scientifically proven, 2 sets of DNA.
Yeah, I believe that. Sure.
2 immune systems.
I believe that.
Oh my.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
How sad is that?
Right.
Well, what she needs to do is go up in space, have her DNA change, and then come back and see what happens.
Right. So now scientists are saying, and she's the one who brought it up, her twin was a female, and she's a female. So she doesn't have any gender identity issues. She's a woman, and she feels like she's a woman. Okay, you know where this is going?
Yeah.
They're saying that if
keep going.
I know I'm just telling you, this is the world we live in. So some of these people who say, I look like a boy, but I feel like a girl. What happened is they merged with their sister, and nobody knew it because apparently you can't tell there's twins unless there's really twins.
Yeah.
But if there's a sperm and an egg and a sperm and an egg, and one's going to grow up to be a female, one grows up to be a male, and they merge together. Mm-hmm. The sexual identity of the person is, I don't know. Do you believe any of this?
Why not? It's as good an answer as anything else.
We actually have a guest coming on to talk to us about this. I was speaking to the publicist yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
At 8:20?
Do you know when he's coming on?
No, I
You know who I'm talking about, right? The guy.
Yeah.
What's our publicist's name?
Javier.
Javier.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember.
Anyway, hey, I want to talk to you about Mother's Day.
Okay, let's talk about the reason for our intelligence.
How is the blood supply, first of all?
Well, thank you very much for asking. Right now, we're right at a 5-day blood supply, but we just need people to get out there and donate platelets, and that's really where we're at. So just please give to Get the Life, donate blood, and especially this Mother's Day, donate in honor of your mother and for your mother. So please give blood.
And I went by LifeSouth Community Blood Centers on East Silver Springs Boulevard and 16th Avenue, and on the marquee it says that if you donate blood, you can get 2 tickets for the Symphony Under the Stars.
All right.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, so we just started doing that.
Wow.
Go today, donate blood, get a couple of tickets.
That's a good deal. How much are those tickets?
I don't know.
They're not cheap, right? They're
No.
kind of expensive.
I have no idea how much those tickets are.
Right.
I'm a musical idiot.
Well, we're going to find out today because we on Ocala Magazine Radio we're going to talk about it, I think. All right, so thank you, Palm Garden of Ocala. There's probably a lot buzzing over there this weekend. I'm sure lots of moms live in Palm Gardens of Ocala, Health and Rehabilitation Center. Go visit your mom if she lives there or wherever she lives. Go visit her. 2700 Southwest 34th Street is their address. Penn Flooring, thank you for what you do also. They put flooring in people's homes and offices, making them more beautiful from the floor up. Mm-hmm. Their showroom is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street. Rip up that old carpet, put down something better. They can show you what will work.
And the Palm Garden is celebrating National Nurses Week, and I saw a really nice billboard on Highway 200 celebrating the nurses. So thank you, Palm Garden, for doing that.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Galen?
I'm ready. I'm here.
Tell me something your mother is really good at.
Language.
Language? Explain. What do you mean?
Well, she's a teacher. She's an English teacher.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm going with.
Does she speak more than one language?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. Put me on the spot. I gave you an answer, and now you don't like my answer. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I wanted you to explain when you said language. I didn't know if you meant English or something else. Okay.
How about this? She's a great teacher. That's more specific.
And she's probably literal, too, because she probably makes sure she uses all the proper words where they should be used.
All right.
Which is a good thing.
Tell me a story about a time your mom drove you to school.
She never drove me to school. She was always at school before me, and I walked to school.
All right. Was she a teacher?
Or rode the bus. Yeah.
At your school?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I see. Not at your school. Okay. So you were never a student in your mom's class?
No, thank God. I wasn't qualified to be in her class.
What talent does your mother have that you don't have?
Language.
I would question that one. Okay. Let's see.
I don't know. This is tough. Those are tough questions.
Are they?
Those are ones that you think about for 10 or 15 years before you answer.
What was your mother like as a child?
Studious.
That's a good answer.
One word answers. Oh, language, studious.
Yeah, but
they're not. You want me?
No, I'm just curious.
You don't want me to go? I don't know. I mean, she was a daughter of sharecroppers in rural North Carolina.
There you go. That's a little more information.
She was only one of their child to ever have the chance to graduate high school. So
there you go. Oh my gosh,
congratulations.
That's a great bit of information.
Yeah.
And so what does that mean? Was she in the lower income bracket? Is that what that means when you say sharecropper?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they just went from field to field and lived on the land that they worked.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did your mom and dad meet?
My mom was in college and my dad was dating her roommate.
Oh, okay. Don't you have a similar story with you and Christy?
No.
Oh,
not. I mean, we got introduced. I mean, we met each other in middle school, so it's a little different.
Your wife is a mom. Tell me a talent your wife has that you don't have.
Oh, math.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a researcher.
Smart
and
answers,
everything.
Larry. That's all you're getting from me today.
If anybody would listen to this, they would go, wait a minute. The guy can't talk and he can't add. What's the matter with this guy?
How about this? She wears a dress better than I do. Is that better?
There you go.
I don't know. I don't have it. I don't know. That's tough. All right, Larry, name a talent that your mother has that you don't have.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's fair to turn it around, I guess.
Okay. All right. Come on, Alex Trebek.
Well, my mother was pretty good at the layup in the basketball court. I could never do that.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
You see, now you make jokes.
That wasn't a joke.
All right.
Wait a minute. My mother was athletic.
So she was. Okay.
Yeah, my mother swam across, oh my gosh, Jamaica Bay, I think it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
A couple miles, yeah.
And lived?
What?
Lived? Pretty good.
No, it wasn't Jamaica Bay. It was someplace near the Bronx, I think. But anyway, she swam across something pretty big. Yeah.
It's a great story.
Well, it's off of...
Swam across something pretty big.
Well, it wasn't like the English Channel. It wasn't as big as the English Channel. But it was, I think it was that area up in near Rikers Island. Is that where it might have been? Yeah, I think so.
Well, she wasn't escaped. I mean, what's the full story here?
That's funny.
Yeah,
I
Larry's
need my brother
mom.
to help me out on this. I don't know where she swam.
Yeah, Larry's mom was a swimmer, and she also was a ballet dancer. So she was very athletic. She was a toe
See?
dancer.
Apparently,
Yeah, she was
apparently,
good.
Robin knows more about your mom than you do, Larry. That's scary.
Larry's mom and I talked a lot.
Yeah, they did. All right, if
That's funny.
if you could get out of
Good morning.
if you could get out of a chore when you were a kid by getting 2 points from the foul line on the basketball court, what would you want to get out of?
Mowing the grass.
What chore? Oh yeah, mowing the grass. That was a hard one.
Still
Yeah.
to this day, I think it's the worst thing that you could possibly have to do in your life.
Do you know what chore I used to hate? Okay, nobody's going to relate to this. I used to hate picking up the pears. We had 2 pear trees in the backyard. And,
okay.
And they put out so many pears. They were all over the place, and they'd start to rot.
Were they any good? I mean, did they taste like anything?
Yeah, they were good, but there were so many of them that most of them just rotted on the ground.
Oh,
so every once in a while, my mother would say, "Would you go out and pick up the pears before you go out and play?" And say, "Oh my gosh, I got to pick up the pears." They're all squishy. They're all messy. They're horrible.
My! So you
Well,
drug
and
out
if
a
you don't
garbage
pick them
can.
up, they just sit there and rot and stink and bring bugs, right?
So you couldn't run over them with the lawnmower? That wasn't.
Back in Larry's day, they didn't have a lawnmower.
I don't remember
They
if
used
you
the
could do.
goat.
I didn't think about that. Use the goat. All right. What was your mother's favorite food? What is your mother's favorite food? Hopefully, this is easier.
That's tough. I think it just depends. I don't know what's her favorite food. She likes everything. She really does. She likes everything. I will tell you one of my mom's quirks. So when we were kids and we would drive to North Carolina, the closer she got to home, the worse her accent got. And so by the time we got into with her brothers and sisters and her mom,
Yeah.
I didn't understand half of what she
Oh,
said.
that's funny.
It's like a whole nother language.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is funny. I have an accent story with my mom also. My mom had a really rich Bronx accent. And when we moved to Florida, it faded. And she started working with people who grew up around here, and her accent started to go away. But when she retired, it came back. It was pretty strong, right? When you knew her?
Yeah, it was. It was very strong.
Let's see.
And then, of course, as we were going home, it went away. Her accent would go right away. It's amazing.
And was it something you guys would laugh at?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we would make fun of her about it every time. Like, oh, we crossed the border. Because you have the south of the border signs. You're like, yep, we're 100 miles from her, us not being able to understand her.
Can I tell you? I want to tell you something.
Right.
I want to tell you something about your accent, Galen.
Yeah.
Okay. Your accent and Alex's accent are exactly the same. And I attribute that to the fact that you both grew up, through your youngest years right here in Ocala. And so while it's almost hard for me to hear it because I'm so close to, I hear you every day, I hear Alex all the time. When I hear somebody else talking and I can hear your accent or Alex's accent, I say, oh, you must be from Ocala.
Yeah.
All right.
Or at least from this area. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, because, you've been here for a long time, but you still sound like a foreigner.
No,
So
I
it's
don't.
fine.
No, I don't.
I know. That bothers you so much when I say that. Right? And Robin, you can only understand every half word that comes out of her mouth. The other half is from Wisconsin. You're like, what the
Yeah, but
heck
see,
is
I'm
she
so
saying?
I'm so kind of embedded with music that when you say I sound like a foreigner, I pictured, I want to know what love is.
Oh, yeah. By the way, the best thing that Foreigner ever did was those Bud Light commercials where they were like, you remember where they were singing like an award that they got?
No, I don't remember that, no.
I used to love those commercials.
Oh, I think so. I think I do recall that. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Those
the
were
guy
fun.
like invented the buffalo chicken wings, and he goes, "Guy who made the buffalo
Yeah,
chicken
right.
wings." That guy.
I do
That's the
remember
best
that.
thing Foreigner ever did. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, last one. Where is your mom's favorite place to go?
What do you mean for like ever? What? I don't know. That's
Like on vacation.
You're supposed to just answer the question. However you interpret the question.
She travels a lot. So, I mean, she's been all over the world, and she would probably say wherever her family is. That's what she would say.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah,
that's
a
great
that's
answer.
a mom answer
That's
for
a
sure.
perfect answer.
Yesterday we were talking.
Right?
Yesterday we
Yes,
were talking to one of
perfect.
the security guards here at the mall. He's going to Aruba on a cruise.
Yeah.
How many times do you think
Yeah,
he's done
good
this
for
cruise?
him.
How many times? He told us how many times. What do you think?
I'm going to say 1.
55.
55 times. He loves
Wow,
cruises.
big money.
Yeah. he
Apparently,
loves
there's big money in security guards at the mall. That go to Aruba.
55 times he's gone. That's
I've been there 0 times.
Is that right? I've never been on a cruise, period. You've been on a lot of cruises, though.
I have. You're still young, Larry. You got a chance. You can do it. Put your mind to it.
I'll squeeze one in there before I die. All right. Where's the
Just right there
Bloodmobile?
at the end.
Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Hey, we're at a couple of locations. We're going to be at the Express Care of Bellevue. That's where we're at right now, and then we're also at the Walmart out on 200. So come by and see us. And again, we're in need of all types. So please just give the gift of life, donate blood, and ask about donating platelets.
Yeah. Hey, again, thank you for what you do. Please be careful driving back to Ocala, and have a great Mother's Day weekend with your wife and your mom.
I appreciate it. You guys are the best.
All right,
Bye, all.
we'll be right back.
In case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb.
I'm Jennifer McCullough, the Executive Director at Palm Garden of Ocala. May is the most exciting month of the year for us. The week before Mother's Day is Nurses Week, and I would like to shout out a big thank you to all of our nurses who care for our precious residents and guests. They are led by Sharon Baker, our Director of Clinical Services, and Aldo Perez, our nurse practitioner. The week after Mother's Day is National Nursing Home Week. Why not stop in and visit us soon? We are located at the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings of each month at 9:05, Robert Colin will be with us from On Top of the World, Ocala's premier active adult community. Be sure to listen and be sure to call in. Speak with Robert to learn about all the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will have guests, and we're sure you will enjoy our little chat. You deserve the world, and we bring it to you. So be sure to tune in on the first and third Wednesdays of each month right here on The Source, WOCA.
Your community radio station. WOCA.
Fox News Radio. I'm Chris Foster.
We are rocking. We are rocking.
President Trump at a campaign rally in Elkhart, Indiana, saying America is respected again. He says about his upcoming meeting with North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un.
We're not going to be walked into an Iran deal where the negotiator, John Kerry, refused to leave the table.
The Kim meeting set for June 12th in Singapore. Fox confirms a White House official made fun of Arizona Senator John McCain's brain cancer during an internal meeting.
After McCain issued a statement critical of President Trump's choice to head the CIA, White House communication official Kelly Sadler is reported to have said, "It doesn't matter, he's dying anyway." McCain's wife Cindy tweeted a direct comment at Sadler saying, "May I remind you, my husband has a family, 7 children and 5 grandchildren."
Fox's Jill Nato in Washington. Fox News. We report, you decide.
Make your home an ADT home and help protect against break-ins, fire, and carbon monoxide. Get our lowest rate for fast response monitoring, starting at just $28.99 a month. That's about $1 a day from the most trusted name in home security. Get ADT's tested, trusted, and proven security and service, now at a great value. Don't wait. Call today. ADT. Always there. Now everywhere. Requires 36-month monitoring contract. Early termination, taxes, and install fees apply. Certain markets excluded. See terms and pricing at ADT.com.
When it comes to hiring, you don't have time to waste. You need to get to a short list of qualified candidates fast. That's why you need Indeed.com. Post a job in minutes. Set up screener questions based on your job requirements. Then zero in on qualified candidates using our intuitive online dashboard. Your time is precious. Let Indeed help you get to your short list of qualified candidates. Post a job today at Indeed.com/hire. Search for greatness. Search Indeed.
I'm Jennifer McCullough, the Executive Director at Palm Garden of Ocala. May is the most exciting month of the year for us. The week before Mother's Day is Nurses Week, and I would like to shout out a big thank you to all of our nurses who care for our precious residents and guests. They are led by Sharon Baker, our Director of Clinical Services, and Aldo Perez, our nurse practitioner. The week after Mother's Day is National Nursing Home Week. Why not stop in and visit us soon? We are located at the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Broadway's mega hit Mamma Mia is live on stage at Ocala Civic Theater May 17th and June 17th. ABBA favorites like Dancing Queen, Super Trooper, and Mamma Mia are all part of the fun musical about what happens when you surprise your mom by inviting all 3 men who might be your dad to your wedding. On sale now. 352-236-2274 or buy online at okalacivictheater.com.
Symphony Under the Stars on the 13th at the Ocala Golf Club, 3130 East Silver Springs Boulevard. FAFO has everything you need. Gates open at 4 p.m. with the concert at 7 p.m. Bring food or buy from the vendors. Advanced adult tickets are $20 and $25 at the door. Children 17 and under are free. There's a kids' art tent, face painter, flower vendor, fireworks, and of course, enjoy the symphony. All under the stars.
Hi, this is Lisa McGinnis, editor of Ocala Magazine and host of Ocala Magazine Radio. Join me every Friday at 10 a.m. when we bring the pages of Ocala Magazine to life. There's only one Ocala Magazine and only one source for local news talk radio. Tune in Friday at 10 a.m. right here on 1370 a.m. and 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
You are ready to buy that house that fits your needs, but how do you find it? Easy. Call Angie at 352-361-8359. Angie gets with you to get that information you need to buy that house. Angie is more than just an agent with Roberts Real Estate. She's a pro with heart. So you call her at 352-361-8359, and you will know you have the right person.
I'm Angie Umpleby, and I'm looking forward to working with you when you call me at 352-361-8359. That's 352-361-8359.
Hooray for all the moms in our lives.
Right from the start, she was the one who nurtured you and supported you in every pursuit.
This year, you are going to cater to her.
Call Honey Baked Ham at 352-861-0011 and order all her favorites.
If it's just the 2 of you or the whole family, this is her day.
And Honey Baked Ham makes it easy for you to pamper mom.
Now call 352-861-0011.
Or stop by 2709 Southwest 27th